This is Jared representing one half of G&J's Fitness, and today we're training arms. Specifically, we started off with biceps, and that was mainly because I like biceps better than triceps. But we will be starting with triceps next Friday because we don't want to build an imbalance in our arms, because the judges judge pretty hard with imbalances. So we're going to alternate every other week to not build imbalances. First exercise we started off with was alternating dumbbell curls, and I used the preacher machine, as you can see, to keep strict form, so I'm not using my back or anything, so I can let the biceps do all the work here. There is a supinating motion at the top and bottom of almost every curl, and that is to target the peak of the bicep, because the peak is seen from the back double bicep pose, and the back really is what wins shows nowadays, so I was thinking a strong back pose would really help my odds of winning a future show. That's why I target the peaks first, so I could really focus all my energy on that. The second exercise right here is incline dumbbell curls, and we're doing 5x15 with everything here. We're getting a good squeeze at the top, a good extension at the bottom. The main reason why I'm doing it on an incline as opposed to standing up or sitting down on a flat bench is because that when I'm doing that, I get too much swing with it, and I'm starting to use my back, and I'm getting more weight up there, but it's not with proper form, so I'm not getting the full benefit of lowering the weight and just squeezing the muscle like I am right here. And again, high volume on arm days for me. Right here's the third exercise we did. It's behind the head concentration curls with the cable. The reason we used a cable on this one is because cables keep constant tension on the muscles, and I was really feeling like we needed some constant tension because we were having the negatives were sometimes uncontrollably going down with the previous two exercises. So this one we really had to control it. And the third and final bicep exercise are sweet 16s. And the reason they're called sweet 16s is because you do 8 reps close grip, and then you'll end up doing 8 reps wide grip in the same set. And when you add 8 plus 8, you get 16. These are a great finisher or a great starter for a bicep workout. Pumps a lot of blood into them. I personally like doing them at the end because I want my biceps full of blood at the end, and it's not so much at the beginning. Here in a second, we're getting ready to transition over into triceps. And now, like I said, next week we will be doing triceps first, not biceps. Now here's the first tricep exercise. It's just triceps extensions with the rope. We're getting a full extension at the bottom, flicking the wrist and we're turning our wrist sideways kinda to really elongate, I guess you would call it, the tricep head. Get a good stretch there. At the top of it, I'm a little shaky, and my elbows aren't staying as tight as I would like to my body, so I'm going to have to work on that form. This is the second tricep exercise, and it is reverse hand tricep extension. And we're using that easy curl bar again because it doesn't hurt the wrist as bad as a straight bar would. High volume, just like all the other lifts, and we're really just squeezing at the bottom, and it targets the long head and lateral head, so it'll really give you the overall development of the tricep, which is one of the main reasons I do this. This is our final tricep exercise. It's tricep extension behind the head with a dumbbell. Getting a good squeeze at the top, getting a good squeeze at the bottom. If you liked the video, give it a like if you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe.